Okay, class.
Let's go!
Oh, say yeah. Media Sempanana, 6 Stars Pharmacy. I'm saying, can't you say the modern thing you want for some hypertension? How need to work? Raufia capsules about. We never be a boy, papa. I'm a mojano etnia ye, to my body no ye. Saransona, woman day auto care capsules and swaba. Auto care capsules, a year edema, general body pains. So we go to get we see a china ya. We hear auto care capsule. They to me a boy ye, papa. Near Chatoro, a hometown ginseng. Hometown ginseng. A boy or bow in your tinker. Payment to be made more on Pemwa. A hometown ginseng. And a 6 Stars Pharmacy say, main farmer and a day. In a chido, Kaira Shannon so say, best cap Raufia, auto care capsules, and I'm feeling hometown ginseng. Pharmacy shop, yeah, Obenyabi.
On your screen now is the starting lineup for Karela United, and so we'll be walking you through the gentlemen that will be doing justice for the two teams today. We start off first with Karela. Here with me in commentary position is Prof. Jude Echempo.
Well, Prince, Coach Stephen Abugri, who is deputizing for the head coach Evans Adote, who is on national duties, has made 3 changes to the side that lost 1-3 to Wafa at Sugakope. It's a second start for Augustine Randolph, who gets to start in the first 11. Again, Shaibu Idrisu is making a start here. And then, of course, the young chap, Big Smack Opon. For Aduana Stars, Coach Asari Bediaku, the new gaffer who is in charge of Aduana Stars now, has also made 2 changes to that starting 11 that won against Interallies 2-1 at Doma. And, of course, all the experienced players are in the starting 11. It's a first start for Derek Boateng, the teenager who is coming in, and this will be his first start. Again, Emmanuel Okoko is starting since he didn't start last week. There is fresh players on the bench, and conspicuously missing is Farouk Adams, the man who got the man of the match last week for Aduana Stars.
So that's the compilation of the gentlemen that will be in action this afternoon, at least for the first part or for the commencement of the game. Aduana Stars sporting the green and a yellow outfit. Officials for today match will be controlled by Wiseman Gansa from Tema. Assistant 1 will be Kofi Nyako Bekai from Asenfosu, and assistant 2 will be Halilu Al-Hassan Badiana from Awa. Fourth official is Jones Akubien from Inkoko. And our match commissioner for this afternoon's game is Andrew Derry, a lecturer with the Ghana Institute of Languages in Kumasi. So all is just about set for the commencement of this game. Currently we have the players of Karela out on the field. Aduana Stars players are also out on the field. The referee would soon enough be calling the 2 captains to come for the toss, and then proceedings will commence here at the Crosby Ewa Memorial Park. This park has a rich history. We'll be telling you a lot more about that. That's Stephen Abugri in your shot, the man who is in charge of Karela United for this afternoon's game. And there you see Randolph, Adai, Shaibu, Beku. At least some of them are the usual suspects of Aduana Stars. And this afternoon's game, they're going to have Yawansa in goal. And for Aduana Stars, they are also going to be relying on Adams Hafiz, Emmanuel Akwoku Sam Adams, Brighter J, and of course Yaya Mohammed.
But of course there's a notable player on the bench of Karela United, and it's the former Black Stars goalkeeper Stephen Adams, who has made a comeback to the Ghana Premier League.
Oh, good to see Stephen Adams back in action, and we're hoping that we're going to be getting the full complement of his return as and when that should happen. And that's Coach Joseph Asari Bediako in your shot, leading the Aduana Stars team for this afternoon's encounter.
And Prince, once again, if you look at the starting 11 for Karela, there's a young chap, Bismarck Opon. He is a teenager, and he's making his first start for Karela United, and he is starting ahead of Kwame Boateng, who has 7 goals.
Kwame Boateng is on the bench for this afternoon's encounter. And then your short officials of Aduana Stars, ably led by Mr. Joe. And then, of course, the man Thunder himself, the general manager of Aduana Stars, is also here. So all is just about set for commencement of this game. And very soon, Wiseman Ganser will be ushering us into action here today. We can only hope and against all hope pray that the weather would be good enough for this game. We've seen some fantastic weather over the last couple of playing days as far as the Ghana Premier League is concerned. But this afternoon's encounter promises to bring a lot out of Karela United, especially by virtue of the fact that they comfortably lead the league table top as they are at the moment. Diawusi Taylor, first player to get into double figures as far as goal scoring is concerned. Regular start for Karela United. So Karela United first with 28 points. Aduana, on the other hand, are 7th with 24 points. Let's see what will transpire in this game.
Well, Prince, it's moment of truth as Yaya Mohammed prepares to start the game for Aduana Stars. But for Karela, they have stayed at the top of the Ghana Premier League for 14 weeks. And coach Stephen Abugri intends to stay there at the top for another more week.
Well, obviously the second round will bring a lot of fireworks from the teams as Wiseman Ganser gets us underway for the commencement of this game. Aduana Stars are playing from left to right. Ivan Safo takes it over. Field attempt at the clearance. Ball comes to Brighter J. Can he deliver a drive? He does, and that's the first goal for Aduana Stars. Copybook style, Aduana Stars are in front by 1.
Super goal from Brighter J, the former Tema Youth man, Mr. CNN they call him. He had to beat 2 defenders of Karela before he struck past goalkeeper Yawansa. What a strike. Perfect start from Aduana Stars. It's Aduana Stars 1, Karela 0 here.
Well, that's good enough. We've seen a lot of interchangeable passes and play from both sides, especially Aduana Stars. And there you see from the replay again, look for his position, look for the opening and bury the ball fair and square. Brighter J on target for the first goal for Aduana Stars, and let's see how the home side will recover from this.
Of course, his 4th goal of the season, Brighter J, and I love the confidence in which he had to take on the defenders of Karela. First, he dealt with Kwejo Adai.
Nomar Bashiru, he's been joining the attack as and when. Chance coming the way. Augustine lays on the cross, and that's a goal. Quick reflexes from Diawusi Taylor, and it is regular work for him today. Cross came in quick and fast, and he took the advantage. Karela back in the game.
What a finish from Diawusi Taylor. His 11th goal of the season, and it was a perfect cross from Augustine Radolf. A tailor-measured cross. Just look at it once again. Well cooked on the plate for Diawusi to finish it up. And it was a stupendous finish from the leading top marksman in the Ghana Premier League. Diawusi Taylor has made it again. It's Karela 1, Aduana Stars 1.
And let's see what will happen in the last 3 minutes. Easy. Out of nothing. Out of nothing. That man does his magic again. Saves the day for Karela.
Easy does it for Diawusi Taylor. And that is a mark of a wonderful striker. I mean, put your money in here.
On any day, at any time, that man will deliver the.
Al Hassan sends it a long one, and referee Wiseman Ganser.
Is that the viewers have enjoyed. I don't know how you saw it from the bench, but how did you see the performance of your team today?
performance. The two teams played very well, so it was very exciting.
In the first half, you seemed to be on top, but the second half, it went a little bit on and off.
You know, we have some injuries in our team. So in the second, I think they were feeling the heat. That's why.
But obviously, you are getting to know the team, you are getting to know the players. The first round has come to an end. What will be the expectations of the second round for Aduana?
Okay, well, as you said, I've just started working and I'm just knowing them. So if I have to make some additions, I'll make the additions.
But would you say that 1-1 is a fair result from the game today?
Yes, 1-1 would have been a fair result. You know, it's a very painful defeat. Very, very painful defeat. You see, there are some things you can't complain. So you have to take it like that. I think if we had utilized our chance, we could have won. We got some clear-cut chances.
Coach, thank you very much for talking to us. Thank you. Okay, so we will talk to the winning coach, Coach Abogri, and we'll find out what the strategy was for him. Coach Abogri, you've picked up 3 maximum points at home. You still maintain your position on top of the table going into the first round break. Was this the expectation from the technical bench?
You remember I was interviewed about Taylor, that for some time he had not scored. And I told your colleague that the questions shall be answered after the match. You've seen that Taylor has scored 2 goals. He has scored a brace.
Are we looking at this Karela team as a unit which is well composed, and therefore the second round will not see too many new faces in the squad?
Yes, because we understand ourselves. We play with 3 Ds: discipline, dedication, and determination. We won the match through these 3 Ds. And I told them that it does not matter how good you play. It matters of putting the ball into the net. And I'm so grateful that my ball